Hey everyone, welcome to Mission Bass Live, where we put bass into the spotlight. And just so you know, I'm the dude, Mischa Marcks, who thinks that bass is all you need. I made it my mission to put bass in the spotlight and debunk the myth that bass might possibly be a boring or, dare I say, limited instrument. Ever heard that? It's not true. And yeah, on this live stream, we prove to you that it's not true by focusing on solo bass. But apart from solo bass, we talk about everything bass, from accompaniment to practicing routines to injury prevention to gear, of course, and composing, playing with other musicians. Anything you would like to ask, come and ask us in the live chat. You can get access via a subscription to my channel and support the whole thing while you're at it. And speaking of while you're at it, why don't you tell us where you're watching from and if you can hear us all right. So if there's any technical glitches, we'll fix them as fast as we can. So yeah, bass is a big topic, isn't it? So I really believe that bass can contribute to a better tomorrow, because on one side, those low frequencies, I mean, as long as they're not too low, like earthquake, volcano explosion, low frequencies. But in general, low frequencies are very relaxing. Maybe you've heard of that before. But also because being a bassist, it comes with a certain mindset. And that mindset is to support and serve everyone around you. That's, to me, that is a way of taking responsibility, not just of yourself, but everyone around you. That is, I don't want to say it's gotten rare, because how old am I? But we can always need a little bit more of that, right? So become a bassist. Be like Spider-Man, because with great responsibility comes great power. Not only with great power comes great responsibility. So yeah, you might think, well, what does like go a little bit into detail, Misha? What does that really mean? And what I'm trying to say is that every skill that you learn on the bass that will help you play with other people or just make nice music is applicable to real life. For example, a real bassist will lay the foundation for other people to build upon. A real bassist will leave space for others to grow. A bassist will also be reliable, consistent, and always on time. And lastly, we bassists know how to keep things simple and focus on the essence. So, yeah, I would say bass is not just a whole lot of fun, but it encompasses core values that can lead us to a healthier society. Just my opinion, but here we go. Now you know too. All right, enough bass talk. Let's introduce my guest. This time we have our first guest from Mexico. I'm super grateful for him to reaching out to me because I'm trying to get solo basses from all around the world. And we've already had a couple of repetitions from Canada, from England, but Middle America, North America, we actually didn't have that many. So I'm super happy to introduce to you Carlos Orozco. Please welcome him in the chat and don't be shy to ask questions to the man. Here we go. Hey, welcome, Carlos.
Mischa, thank you very much. Thank you very much. How are you?
I'm great. How are you? How's the weather in Mexico?
Wait, great, but I very excited. I very nervous because my English is very bad. And but I introduced my friend Leo because he's my
Oh,
translator.
yeah, perfect.
Translator, yes. But thank you very much for the invitation, for your work, because you have a big responsibility. You know, your channel, your interest for the solo bass player is great. And thank you very much, Misha. Thank you.
Thank you right back for making it able for me to continue this show. Because without people like you who are on the show, this show would get boring really quickly. I've tried that, doing it on my own, and it didn't last. So, yeah, and of course, every guest that is on my show, I get to learn something, and that is my private little joy
Yes.
that I get to ask you questions when because I think as a solo bassist, what the danger of being a solo artist in general, it doesn't matter which instrument. When you're in a band, you can always talk to other band members and about, oh, I have this idea. What's your idea? How can we continue this? But as a solo artist, you're on your own.
Yes, very different.
And
Yes.
so talking to other solo bassists has really been a big relief for me.
Well, I think in the beginning is because when I studied music, uh, I never learned to other instrument, just the bass, and then the violoncello. But my homework is like preludios or something like that, and I never learned to play piano, you know. and
Hmm.
and I see the keyboard players or guitar players, and when you speak with them, and then I don't know, C major with a night or with something that stations, the bass
Yeah.
player is like oh, what, I play just one note, and I
Yeah.
think no, it's no good. I need to study harmony. I need to study music. No, just to play one note and something like that. No? And it's like a mirror for me. Uh, play solo is like a mirror because I see myself in my music, and I see any day uh, what happened with me with my person, because I'm person. the one step is I a person, and them I musician, I photographer or whatever, no? But the real thing is I person, and I work every day with that person. And for
Yeah.
me, yeah, and for me, play solo is like therapy, you know,
Yeah.
because I play
Absolutely.
when I play, I don't know, just like I I think I feel uh, many situations, and I don't know, it's very special for me, but it's dangerous because it's like you're naked, yes, in the stage is just
You.
one person, two basses, and that's it,
Yeah.
and it's very hard, but it's very funny. It's I don't know. It's more. Uh, it's very special for me. It's like I need that. I need that in my life.
Yeah.
Yes.
I know exactly what you mean. Do you also feel that when you're on stage playing solo bass, that or when you play in a band, you can play a role. You can be the rock musician, or you can be the hip hop musician, or you can be the pop musician. But when you're playing solo bass, you just have to be yourself.
Yes.
There's no pretending because, as you said, you're naked on stage.
Exactly.
You're giving so much that you cannot hide, you cannot lie.
Yeah. When I play in my band called Melina, and it's a really original rock sounds and something like that. But when I play, I have responsibilities. It's like football, you know. Uh, any person, any player, yes, is have responsibility and whatever. No?
Yeah.
But how do you say portero,
Goalkeeper.
goalkeeper? You know. Do you see the goalkeeper in the other side of the area?
Yeah.
What happened with that man? That fusion is the in porteria.
In the goalkeeper position.
Yes, in here side, you know. But
Yeah.
the bass player is something like in the band is something like that. Any musician have a different responsibility and different fields and different uh, translations, and it's good. But I love play with my band. I
Yeah.
love play just I don't
Same.
know something to note, and I see the people when they move the head, or and I know great, my work is good, you know. But uh, it's different because I don't play solo for ego or for look at me, I play slave. No, it's more. It's like translate myself. You know,
Yeah.
it's very deep. But the two things is more is very important for me because it's my life and it's my instrument. Um, I don't know, something like that.
Yeah. I love it.
Yeah,
And I can definitely identify with exactly that
great.
because played it- um I've played in bands most of my life, and the solo thing came later on. But in a way, practicing bass, that's where the solo stuff developed.
Yeah,
Because at some point I had some ideas. I was like, I'm never gonna play this in a band, but what am I gonna do with this?
exactly.
Write
Yes.
a solo song.
Yes. Or
Yeah.
something. I have a duet with how do you contrabajista
With bassist.
with
Bassist.
bassist. Double bass, man.
Oh, really?
Yes, they call it dualismo. And
Oh man, that's great.
when I
Do
practice,
you have any music recorded, or can
yes,
we see it on YouTube?
yes, I have one video on YouTube. Uh, 1 minute I sent you. I sent you.
Yeah, perfect.
but it's real because when I student, um, I think, okay, idea is great for my band. That idea is great for other project or myself.
Yeah.
It's like a mirror. It's like what happened today and ¿cómo eres tú hoy?
How you are today.
How are
How
you
you
are today? And it's the sound. And the bass is the vehículo, is
the way to do it.
the way, and that's it. Is the real thing, is the real life, and is the sound. And yes,
Yeah.
yeah,
Talking about real life, would you
great.
like to play a song for us?
Yes, great. I play
Awesome.
one of my songs, all songs. Um, the name is Desprendimientos. It's my first record for bass solo. They call Morpho, 2000, I don't know, 8, maybe. But, well, it's Desprendimientos.
Yeah. Perfect.
The song is great. It's good. Okay.
Amazing,
Thank you, Misha. Thank you.
man. I described. I was describing your music, promoting the show, and I said Carlos is one of those solo bassists who always has the melody in his focus. There's never a moment where you think, oh, he's just doing some exercises. It's always very, very musical. And I think this song really demonstrated that well.
Yes, because I don't know. You know, my element is the rhythm. You
Yeah,
know, it's um the in that element born anything for me. But when I play, I sing something. And when I make this song, I every day I sing something like that,
yeah.
and with my telephone I record some ideas or something like
Oh,
that.
nice.
But when I take my bass and I'm looking the idea, the rhythm is very important for me because when you move your body or it's it's great, it's good
Yeah,
when you know Leland Clark
yeah, sure.
is my very influence. It's very important for me. And 2003 I know in Los Angeles and in the NAM show, and he
Mm.
told me when you uh, don't listen the singer, you don't listen the singer, something is bad.
Yeah,
Your fusion or your responsibility is no good.
yeah,
But when you listen any band, any member of the band, and your group is good, the thing is good, you know.
yeah.
And and in that's works is correct,
That
yes,
works.
that's works. uh it's in my head every day because when I play solo, uh, I make a band, and what happened with the drummer? No, okay, the drummer is like a something like that. But
Yeah.
what happened with the singer? Okay, okay. Oh, sorry. You know, and the construction of the all the elements uh, is is a communication. Is a yes, it's a
Communication.
communication,
Yeah.
and yes, in all my songs have a melody because I work, Misha, every day with my how did you say when I don't have mis carencias?
What I what I lack. I work about my lacks. What I like.
Okay.
What I lack.
When I have nothing, I have I don't know, maybe my solo melody solos is no good, but okay, I work for that, you know.
Yeah.
When is the thing because I work every day and in the help me Leo,
Yes.
trabajo todos los días en mis carencias.
I work every day in the things that I need to do better.
Ajá, it's okay. No, you
Can
listen
you?
Leo or not?
No, I didn't hear it.
Say it
Habla más
again.
fuerte.
Yes. What was the idea? I work every day on the things I have to improve.
Ajá,
So
Ah, okay.
yes,
Yeah.
because uh, it's my homework, you know, and my melodies, my solos is I don't know, maybe 4 years ago I don't like it, and I work for that. I create melodies every day, and because the rhythm is natural for me, and that's it. Okay, it's my tool, and I have the tool, but
Yeah.
what happened with other tools, you know, and I work for other tools, but I have a backpack for all the tools, and I need to rhythm. Okay, I have the rhythm. I need
Yeah,
to melody. I have a melody or harmony. I don't know, but this is my philosophy or my thing.
I love it. I
Mm.
absolutely love it. Would you subscribe to the idea that you cannot play a great melody without having great rhythm?
Uh-huh.
Because I feel, especially when I listen to you play, that the rhythm dictates the melody. And if your rhythm wasn't so strong,
Uh-huh.
the melody would not be strong either.
Yeah. It's, I don't know because wait. Un poquito. Sorry. Sorry. Okay. When when I have a melody idea, uh, maybe I don't have
An order.
order because I when I think something, just sing, you know,
Yeah,
and it's a for maybe 6 years ago or 8 years ago, I recording with Michael Manring, Moira, the duet of bass, with my last album, and I
yeah,
have the melody in my head, no? But I don't know what is the tonality, what is the chord, and something like that.
yeah,
But the rhythm and the harmony help me for the melodies, they born the melody, no? And something like that. But when it's the one case, but maybe it's different when I think I don't know. And this is the great rhythm and
yeah,
great, but I don't have the melody for this rhythm. You know, it's because maybe the function of the
yeah,
elements is very specific. Maybe I don't
yeah.
know.
But
I
I
don't.
disagree because there was already a melody. Ba-dum, dun, 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 dun,
Yeah. Yes,
dun,
you
dun.
have the melody.
Yeah.
Great. Yes,
Simple melody, but it's still a melody.
exactly, exactly. But is because maybe in the bass players is I don't it's a simple thing. Uh, speak about that the solo
Yeah,
bass player, the techniques or the music or whatever. But the other people, the people uh, don't play nothing. The
yeah,
public, no, the public uh, it's like is the last of the bridge for my bridge. I play the bridges, the public, and
yeah,
and then uh, I need to say something for the public. You know, imagine I play 1 hour solo, 1 hour in my
yeah,
recitals or concert, but I really happy. I really, excited. But what
yeah,
happened with the public? The public need to hear one melody or okay, I need that song. Okay, I
yeah,
wait. Play, sorry. And the public, okay, I need this something. I need that song.
yeah,
Okay, and then is my music, but I think every day what happened with the public, but or because the message, the message, the mensaje,
Message.
message,
Message.
message
Mhm.
is very important for me,
yeah,
and is I'm sorry for me English, but it's like it's like the nucleo, you know,
The important part.
the important part is very important for me.
Yeah,
And when I don't create that thing, uh, I I don't know. It's in the stress,
yeah. The connection.
the connection.
Yeah.
That word. The
No,
connection.
I really like how you think about playing music and how to put together a set, because we can clearly hear what I was talking about in the intro, that you're very responsible about serving everyone else, making everyone happy, but also without not being yourself.
Aha.
You're still doing what Carlos Orozco does, but
Yes.
you're also trying to say, okay, but how can I use this to serve other people, instead of just saying, okay, I'm gonna do this and you better like it.
Yes. Because I don't know. Maybe um, in the beginning, I play for me or para mí,
For myself.
for myself,
Yeah,
and it's okay. Don't worry about. But when I play when like a professional bass player and I play solo concerts and whatever, the situation is different because I play myself, yes, but what happened with the people pay for the ticket,
yeah,
uh, you know, it's like a message, it's like a connection. And
yeah,
it's a connection, and I think the most important is like my translation for me with my music, but uh, I don't know how do you say when, pero también tienes una, you have a connection with the public, and that is important because uh, Emmanuel Kant, you know Emmanuel Kant,
yeah, sure.
okay? Uh, he say when the people, you other people say something for you or de ti
About you.
about you,
Yeah,
it's like is a very big part for your personality, and
yeah,
you don't know that thing, and the other people say, "Oh, Mischa, it's great because uh, play the bass and have the channel and have a," and maybe you don't know that thing, but other
yeah,
people, you know.
absolutely.
For me, it's very important when finalizo mi recital,
When I finish my concert.
when I finish my concert, and we go, I go to the with the people, and what happened? Uh, Tell me, what do
Yeah,
you think about my music? What do you think, or what do you feel? And it's a connection, you
that's
say.
actually a good part. Let me just check the comments, what people said about your music. Bravo, beautiful. It sounds great. Sweet. Nucleo equals core. I guess that's a
Uh-huh.
translation thing.
Yes, yes, yes. Antonio. Uh-huh.
Yeah, Antonio. And we have a question from Antonio as well. Why the bass? Why not, for example, the trumpet? What made you choose the bass guitar over the cello?
Well, it's because the bass guitar is wonderful. It's more like my personality. Is more myself. The violoncello, I studied violoncello for 7 years, and it's great. It's very very great, but it's very delicate. And when I say delicate, when the here in my city, in León,
Yeah,
Mexico, it's very very hot, cold,
Hot.
hot.
The weather is very hot.
Uh, I don't know, maybe 1 month for rain, and that's it for all the year. You know,
yeah,
1 month rain and whatever. When the rain, and you need to see the violoncello and what happened with the humedad. How did you say humidity? And or it's like I don't know. It's like a baby. you know,
Yeah.
very delicate, and I I don't know. And the sound is great, but I don't know. My life and my personality is here,
Yeah.
and maybe I don't know. This year I'm studying something for piano, for my harmony, for studying more harmony or something like that. It's because for me it's important and play the piano because the you know
The theory.
the theory and the harmony and todo is here. No,
Yeah.
it's different, but uh, again, when I don't have the element in the other instrument. Uh, I looking I look the that element in my bass.
Yeah.
And okay, I don't play the piano. Okay, don't worry, but I play the piano that in
Yeah.
my in, it's something like that because it's because I don't know. It's my personality is here and the trumpet I don't like the trumpet. I the
It's
trumpet.
too high.
Yes, too high, and the violin is like something like that. And
Uh,
the sound of the bass, just
uh,
that is when you
yeah.
how did you say abrazo?
Like a
Hook?
hawk.
Uh, like a
When
hug.
yes,
Yeah.
you know you feel
Yeah.
the
True.
hug, and the hug is wonderful for the dog, the person, the whatever. The hug
Yeah.
is the hug, no? Is the element, the tool. And when I play with with my band, and I play just one note, but there's not hook for my band. That is, and
Yeah.
other instruments don't have that,
No.
you know. And this is my yes, this is my instrument.
Yeah. Very cool. Um, would you like to give us a hug with your instrument?
Great. I play Moira. It's
Oh
like
yeah.
overture for my last album, and maybe in something minutes I talk about my album, but the that song is very important for me because Michael Manring for me is the most great influence, and he record
Record.
that song, do it. I play just my line, my part, but okay, it's Moiras.
Bravo!
Thank you, Mischa.
So good. I have
Great.
to say, I wasn't missing Michael Manring. It really works just like that as well.
Yeah, Michael is very important for me. You
Yeah.
know, uh, when I listen I don't Thunk is your second album. I don't know. You know the Michael Manring album Thunk or not?
That is one of the records that I don't have.
It's great because when I listened many years ago, and the cassette is no,
Oh, nice.
it's cassette, yes.
Yeah.
When you listen that, what happened? O sea, I don't know. It's like a revelation, you know.
Yeah.
I
Absolutely.
know Michael Manring in 2003 in that NAM show, and
Nice.
I speak with him for many hours because I I don't know. It's very special musician and person and
Yeah.
very important.
Absolutely.
Yes, it's a big influence for me.
Mm.
Yes.
Did you know he was on the show in last year?
And
He was
what?
my guest.
Yes.
Yeah.
Two 1 month ago, or 3 months. Yes. I see.
Yeah. Last November.
Yes.
We could have kept talking for hours and hours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because he's a is real student of music. You
Yeah.
know,
Exactly.
intonation and what happened with Indian rhythms and no, it's like an encyclopedia. Yes.
Yeah. He really is.
Yes.
You can
Wonderful.
just keep asking questions with very many different topics,
Yes.
and he always has an answer.
Because he's a person. Uh, how do you say when tú estás muy bien nutrido?
When you know a lot,
When you know
a lot.
a lot, because Michael is like I don't know. He's a cultural person, you know.
Yeah,
And then
absolutely.
that he life uh, some any minute for his life is many love and I don't know. He's a special person like you and yes,
And you?
one person. Thank you.
I have a question for you, just out of pure interest for myself. You live in Mexico City, right?
Hmm. In 5 hours from Mexico City.
Oh, okay.
Yes,
But
my
that's
city.
almost in Mexico City
Yes, exactly,
because
exactly.
it's so big.
Yes, very big. Yes.
Yeah. I wanted to ask you, how is the Mexican solo bass audience?
Mm,
Can you play a lot? Do people understand what you're doing?
well, it's it's good because we have no hay no tenemos muchos exponentes.
We don't have a lot of players who
We
play
don't have a many players solo, you know.
solo players.
Solo.
Yeah, no. But you definitely also have the tradition of the solo guitarist.
Yes,
And that's why I'm asking, maybe this translates to solo bass so they know how to appreciate it a little bit
exactly.
more than
But
maybe in other places.
um, it's difficult. Uh, but my voluntad,
My, you said my idea is to continue doing this.
my well, I it's
My
difficult. But
will.
when you need to work, because I work only the music,
Yeah.
and and I okay, my I work only the music, and I need to work. I need money. I need eat. You know,
Yeah.
it's a common work for me. But um, I live in León, Guanajuato, in the middle of the Republic. You know, and maybe it's a city for 2 million persons
People.
Yeah.
people, and we have maybe 5 or 6 bass players.
Oh,
And
wow.
yes, and then uh, and that's 5 or 6 bass players.
Yeah.
5 play with a band.
Yeah.
It's good for me because it's one and only the solo bass player is good.
Yeah.
But when I say I self vendo,
When I said
when I
Mm.
self my concerts, or it's more like institutions, culture institutions, you know.
Yeah.
in,
You
in
get
the
funding?
yes,
Yeah.
and then bibliotecas,
libraries.
libraries,
Yeah.
or homes culture, you know, because my music is not for all the people,
Yeah.
but I find the lugares,
The places.
the places, or the opportunities, you know, here
Great.
in Leon. But in Mexico City, I play, and in other venues, is more easy because Mexico City is, is the capital, is
Yeah.
the, you know, and have many bass players, incredibles. But maybe I don't know, for say something, 40 bass players. 40 está bien, sí,
40.
40 bass players, and 5 play solo, you know.
Oh, okay.
But
Yeah.
it's very different, and
Yeah.
I don't know. Is I think in uh, each each place in the work is difficult, self, or make your music, or I don't know, is the, because you need to say musician, manager, bucket, and any in one person.
Yeah.
uh, I have the idea is better because when you understand your music, and your public or your places, is, in theory, is more easy, you know.
Yeah.
But uh, I play along maybe in 1 year, maybe 10 concerts in
Yeah.
1 year. But I need work many work for that. You know, I play in next November in Buenos Aires, in
Oh,
Argentina,
nice.
because I it's like what happened with you with when this program and this day llegara. How did you say?
¿Qué es la idea? ¿Cuál es tu idea?
Que es lo mismo que yo le escribí a Misha para que esto sucediera.
It's the same like when I contact you, so this happened.
Ajá. I contact with you
Yeah,
for that happen.
For this to happen.
For
yeah,
this to happen. Yes.
exactly.
Okay.
I'm
And
very grateful for that, by the way.
oh, thank you very much. But it's necessary for me because I live in Mexico, and you know, any places have problems and whatever. But the most important for me is life for music, and my family
Yeah,
is good for my work, for my music, and you know, and I need to buscar, ¿cómo se dice?
To search, to look for.
To look for other opportunities, and the next no the el pasado noviembre,
The last November.
the last November, my wife and I go to Argentina because my wife is a tango teacher.
oh, nice.
Yes, and he she student tango in Buenos Aires, and
Great.
is my first time in Buenos Aires, and I saw many bass players, great bass players. Andres Romitrowski is great, and I play with him. But I write, Andres, I need to play with you.
Yeah,
What? Yes, come on, and okay, I play, and I I um, I need that, you know, and when I stay that I don't know, philosophy is more easy because the problem is more big, you know.
yeah,
Many people have say me, what happened when you concert? And you sing? No, no, no. And
yeah,
you dance? No, I
yeah,
play bass. Yes,
yeah.
but how or what happened?
Yeah, exactly. Nobody can imagine.
Exactly, and that okay. You see my videos in my YouTube channel, like okay, okay, but
Mm.
it's different when I make it, that thing happen. Is the real is real, you know. It's more
Yeah,
work, but it's better for me.
bigger reward.
Yes, yes, yes,
Big
yes.
work, big reward.
Mhm.
I have a question now that you mentioned your wife is a tango dancer.
Yes.
Have you ever thought of performing as a duet, you and your wife? She dancing
Ah,
to your music?
maybe next year. Maybe next
Yeah,
year because it's very the tango music is difficult. You know, there is many accents, and
yeah.
the pulse is down is the. But when I play, I don't know how loca for D'Arienzo. You know, it's
Yeah,
other language, but I don't know that
absolutely.
language. I don't
Yeah,
know language, but yes, I we think about that, and yes, I sent you the videos or the music
yes, please.
when that happened. Yes.
Yeah, I think that could really work. I
Yeah.
used to actually, when I was studying, we had a dance school
Mhm.
at the school as well, and I did a lot of music for the dancers.
Okay.
Sometimes with a computer, but a lot of times I also did it with my bass. And it was a lot of times there was no pulse. It was
Mhm.
just atmospheric noise and
Uh huh.
harmony, but no rhythm.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
other times it was really rhythmical.
Yes.
But that was also a nice playground for me, just to try out a lot of things, because a dancer
Just
will react so differently to your music
yes.
and then inspire you to change your music because you have something that you play off.
Yeah. Yeah, it's very, I don't know, it's wonderful because it's like when you know the other person or when you know other city or country.
Yeah.
The when you hear the sound of the city of the new city, it's very different. It's like I don't know, it's magic, you know?
Yeah.
And it's like it's the same thing when I see my wife dance. I see an wonderful and I see the feet, you know, it's many combinations and it's like a slap. It's like I don't know what happened, but it's a new ideas. It's a new yes feelings. Yes, it's
Yeah.
wonderful. It's wonderful. Yeah,
Cool.
yeah. I
Let
play.
me just check
Yes,
if there's
yeah.
any
Tell
more
me.
questions.
Mhm.
Okay, people are already checking out your song with my command ring. Tango is very deep, so it is space, says Antonio. Okay, but as far as I can see, there's no more questions. Um,
I
have you
have a
got any more songs for us?
yes. What pedals I use?
Oh,
Okay,
did I miss that?
it's like it's I have three pedals, you know, when I play along. But it's very simple because it's a reverb for TC Electronics. You know, it's like a reverb. You know, uh, it's something like that. And I have a envelope filter.
Yeah, we heard that in the first song, right?
Yeah, just in the first song, and I use that pedal in with my band and some when I play funk with a drummer
Yeah,
or keyboards, and it's wonderful. That pedal is wonderful. And the last is a brainwave for TC Electronics. It's like a harmonizer, you know. It's 12 on. It's like a OC2 for
yeah.
both Octava, yes. I have the OC2, but it's a new pedal and that's it. That's it. My amplifier is a Rumble Fender 500. It's good.
Yeah.
It's good. It's very transparent. It's good for me because when I play along, I have two basses, different tunings,
Oh,
and
okay. Tell us
yes,
about your tunings.
yeah, my tonic that is my main bass. Is B E is normal
Yeah,
for E no B E A
Okay.
C and G is normal, you know.
yeah,
But in that bass, I have A
yeah.
B G C. But
Oh,
when wait, I show you. That's it.
so a whole step down, right?
Yes, because when I the first song, Desprendimientos, is other tuning is E C B C. When I
Oh,
play
okay.
chord
Yeah,
is D major or with six, you know,
yeah.
and is the harmonics is different because uh, you have mm, more colors, more something like that.
Yeah.
that's it. That's it. This is all my tunings. Just in that bass is different tunings, but in my main bass is the original tuning.
Yeah.
Yes. And
Have you ever thought of getting drop tuners? I know it's not so easy with a Fender,
uh-huh.
um, but
Ah, yes. In each one, or
well, with my bass, it's the same. I don't have that much space. I have a drop tuner.
yes.
That one I had right away when I asked Adrian to build it, and
Okay.
then later on I added the one on the C string.
Yes. Great. Great.
But it's
Interesting.
very, very tight on the back,
Yeah.
especially the C string one.
Uh-huh.
I actually like to tune the C string up to D and then go down with the drop tuner to C, but there's not enough space. I can
Yeah.
only
The
go
school
C
of
and down.
Michael Manring, you know?
Yeah,
Yes. But it's I don't know, maybe when you play along and you have different tools for sound, you know?
yeah,
And in for me it's like because when the people say me you self no comprar you need to buy a six strings bass, no,
yeah,
because
yeah,
you have the C high and but the vibration is different in four string. It is better for me because when I played a chord when I have a percussion or I don't know, is
yeah,
the vibration is different because it's um, less wood. I, I don't know. It's more acoustic thing, but for me it's better four string, four strings, and high tunings, and that's it. That's it.
yeah,
Maybe uh, your bass is great with
yeah.
the big shop. Yes, great. In two strings is great. Yeah. Maybe I play. Uh, wait. When I say te dije.
I told you.
I told you. Sorry. Sorry for my English. Please.
No, it's perfect. Trust me.
When I told you my last album is I don't know. I read for many years for about the Moiras, the myth Greek for that um, entes,
Entities.
entities, family entities. You know,
Female.
Yeah,
female. Okay, but it's very interesting,
Interesting.
right? And then I think, okay, I need to make something for that meat, you know, because it's like I don't know. In Mexico, have many Catholics. Yo no soy
I am not
I am not
a
Catholic,
Catholic.
but in Mexico is the principal religion,
yeah,
and many places have a different religion, but in each one have three persons or three ends
Entities.
or three entities or three something, you know, like in the music have a triadas, yes, in the many religion have three elements or three persons or something like that,
yeah,
and, and I like very much because in the mid Greek the moiras is like when you born, what happened when you born, and why you stay here, why Mischa born, and what happened with Mischa in his life. Okay, but the first moira called Cloto, Cloto is the
yeah,
name of the first moira, and Cloto say welcome to the world, Misha, but you need one mission. Your first mission is believe in yourself. You can
Mm.
you have a 3 days for believe in yourself.
Yeah.
If you not believe in yourself, you died. Okay? And
Okay.
is this the first Moira, and is the first part of the life, and I play Clot. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay. The sound is good? Okay. Well, something like that. And then, when you born and you have a you have the question is, okay, I believe in myself, and is it the next Moira called Cloto? No, Láquenes is the second Moira. In that Moira is like conciencia, ¿cómo se dice?
Conscience.
Conscience, your conscience, and is the Moira for all your life in that word is your conscience. Okay, and that song is like a huapango, is the Mexican rhythm, is like a 6 and 8. It's like a huapango, but I don't know, maybe I record the percussion.
Beautiful, man. So beautiful.
Thank you, Mischa. Thank you.
But I'm sorry that I have to say this. I think this bass is a little bit louder. We had a
Okay.
little bit of distortion. So for the next song, can you turn it down a tiny bit?
Okay. Yeah.
Really just a tiny bit.
Okay.
Okay, but yeah, man. This is how deep bass can get.
Exactly.
Not
Exactly.
just low notes. There's also a deep message behind it.
Exactly.
I
Because
love it.
yeah. Thank you, Mischa. Thank you. Thank you very much. And again, thank you for the invitation for read me because I write you many months ago. And thank you because your your mission base your mission is very important for all musicians of the world and
Yeah.
solo bass players because when you put the bass in front and in the first thing, wow, if you discover many elements, many qualities for that instrument, and I don't know, maybe the people uh, need the opportunity for listen more music, and that music, your music and music for the bass player solo is wonderful. It's wonderful.
Yeah.
uh, I don't know, it's different. The message is different.
Yeah.
Very. Thank you, Mischa. Thank you very much, and congratulations for your work.
Yeah. Well, thank you for coming to the show, and also for everyone supporting the show. Of course, you can always do more. Subscribe to the channel, and also, especially for all of the guests that I have on the show, go to Spotify, create playlists with their songs on them, like them all, each single one, and listen to them up and down. It will not make us rich because Spotify is ripping off musicians, but what it will do is play the algorithm a little bit and possibly spread our music even further, so other people will get recommended the music of solo bass players.
Yeah.
And of course, you can always directly contribute to the show by checking out my shop at mischamarksshop.com. Get some bass shirts, bass caps, and music loops from my albums. I offer them now, so you can start creating your own solo bass songs, and you have somewhere to skate off. And yeah, thanks so much for everyone for coming. I'm just gonna check the comments one more time if there's any last questions.
Maybe I play the last song and you tell me. Gracias. Gracias. Ahí está, gracias.
Okay, you're gonna have to translate the comments to me. They've turned Spanish.
Okay, wait. Okay. Hola Carlos, saludos de un canario en Inglaterra. Es Antonio living in UK. And ok. ¿Hay algunos más en español?
Your wives.
My wife? Ah, okay. Where? Ah, yes. Próximamente Carlos Orozco tocando tango. Ah, my wife say
That I will be playing tango the next time.
yes, because she listen when I say yes, I play something like that with tango, and
So next time you're gonna play tango,
exactly. It's a
if your
problem.
wife says it, it better happens.
Yes. Yeah.
Thank you for joining us, Hilda, by the way. Always great to see family in the chat.
Yeah. Thank you, Mischa. But it's all in Spanish, you know? Yes. It's all.
Moira number 3.
4. Is that Moira is just okay, wait. Okay. The call is Atropos, and the thing is, when you die, Atropos, the
Coats.
the how do you say hilo?
The wire with the light. The wire.
Wire of the life, yes. And Atropos is the last moira, the third moira, sorry, and it's like a, I don't know, like a juez. How did you say?
George.
George, because okay, Mischa, your life is finished, but what happened? How do you make with your life? And it's like any question for your life. Atropos have the questions, you know, and this is Atropos.
Man, that felt really good. It was like a massage to the soul, like a little meditation.
Yes. Yeah,
Thank you for sharing your music with us. I really
thank,
mean it.
thank you for that. And I see you um, in, I don't know, maybe next year, I don't know. But
Yeah,
maybe you go,
Come,
home, venir.
vienes a México.
You come
Come to Mexico.
Mexico and you play something. I don't know. It's
yeah. Actually, me and my wife, we were talking about
yeah.
another place to visit, and I think Mexico is pretty high on the list. So,
You have a home here. You have.
yeah, thank you, man. And you here in Germany, Cologne,
Thank you.
anytime.
Thank you very much, Mischa, and congratulations again. And thank you very much.
Okay, everyone, thank you so much for joining us. Again, support Carlos and his beautiful, beautiful music. Listen to it. Watch again what he says about his music, because before the show I was just listening to your music and I really liked it. But now with everything, now that I know the message behind it, I like the music even more.
Thank
It's really going straight to the heart now, not
you.
just to the ears and the body.
Yes.
So thank you so much. Just gonna check. Gänsehaut im positiven Sinne. Okay, so the audience is getting goosebumps from your music.
Thank you.
It's so good.
Great, Julia. We can. Okay.
Oh yeah, and of course, thanks to your friend for translating and helping.
My friend
Actually,
Leo.
let's bring in.
He's my English teacher and a great bass player too.
Hi.
Hi. Okay, so maybe we will have you on the show next. Let's see.
Yes.
Well,
Thank you
Carlos,
so much, everyone.
Thank you.
See you next time. We're gonna have a summer break now, but subscribe to my email list. Links in the comments, not in the comments, in the description of the video, and then you won't miss out on any episodes. But just so you know, you won't have to staff for Mission Based Live through the summer, because I'm now uploading old episodes. I used another platform in the first 2 years, Crowdcast, and now I'm uploading the old episodes. So every month, on the last Saturday of the month, there will still be a new old episode for you to watch or re-watch if you were there live. So yeah, see you very soon. Thanks again, Carlos. Thanks everyone for watching and for your support.
Bye.
See you next time.